and welcome to this week's episode of Honestly Smartless. I'm Chelsea Toronto.
And I'm Dr. Lindsay.
And welcome.
Each week we're just two dumb girls chit-chatting away. Sometimes we're smart, always hilarious. If you're watching on YouTube, what a treat for you. And if you're not, you should subscribe on YouTube. But we have new chairs today, which swivel, which might be inviting a lot of mischief.
And movement.
But we'll try to not swivel too much.
You get a little leg.
Lots of leg over here. Okay, well, let's start off with a cuddly critter. And this week's cuddly critter is Randy. And Randy, he's a male guinea pig who broke into a female-only enclosure of guinea pigs, and he impregnated all 100 of them.
Sounds like Nick Cannon.
It's his mission to repopulate the guinea pig population. He spent several weeks hiding among the females without anyone noticing. And staff finally found him after seeing him look really tired, and he lost a lot of weight. It's hard having sex all day.
Ask Bonnie Blue.
Ask Bonnie Blue. I think he was just malnourished because he was having sex with 100 guinea pigs. After they realized he was getting a little too snatched, they realized he was in the wrong enclosure. All those fat, pregnant guinea pigs and one skinny guy. Like, something is not mapping here.
It's like one of those you see men and women attempt to lose weight.
Yes.
Side by side.
Uh-huh.
The guy stops drinking soda and he's already lost like 20 pounds. Meanwhile, she's gained 5.
Exactly. I know I weighed myself the other day for the first time in 3 months. It took me, I lost 5 pounds. I'm like, 5 pounds in 3 months? Like, what am I working out for?
I don't know.
What's the point?
I don't know. Are you like actively trying to lose weight?
Not really. I'm trying to keep my body fat percentage down, so it's good. It went back down.
Are you single digits yet?
No, I'm close. But to be single digits, I don't know. That would probably mean never having a sweet treat, and I can't live my life like that.
I love that.
So, yeah, I'll stay in the double digits. It's totally fine.
Or do you want to tell people how much it is?
Sure. It's 12%.
That's what I guessed.
Yeah. Oh.
Even 10's too much. 10's,
yeah.
Like
10 is I'm going to start doing bodybuilding competitions, and I'm not. Mm-mm.
No.
Mm-mm.
Good.
So, yeah, it's just really frustrating. I'm like, 5 pounds.
5 pounds is a lot.
Yeah, I guess it's 5 pounds of fat. Mm-hmm.
Good.
Did you do any shopping this week?
Yes, I did. I bought us new chairs.
Yes, I'm sitting on it.
You're currently sitting on it. Did I buy anything else? I bought a dress that I don't need, that I'm returning. Oh, I'm so relieved. What else did I buy?
We're going to go to Ulta Target later and get some new makeup.
Oh, yeah, I'm excited about that. Specifically the
e.l.f. Halo Tinted Glow Moisturizer. Just a step up from the Halo Glow.
Which is what I've been using pretty religiously. I really like it. It seems to minimize the redness on my face. It gives a little bit of a sheen to it. I like a dewy look. It color corrects everything.
I love it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to buy a color corrector because how I have never had one of these before in my life, I don't know. She's gatekeeping all makeup secrets still. And I'm like, why? We never talked about color for the under eyes in lieu of concealer because I don't really need concealer. I need color corrector.
Right. I could have sworn that we talked about this once upon a time.
Yeah. 10 minutes ago. 10 minutes ago.
Okay, speaking of shopping, we went out on Friday night. Oh, we had so much fun. Okay, I am not meant to go out until 3 a.m. That's for sure.
Nobody is.
I mean, dead sober as well. Like, not a mind-altering substance in my body.
You laughed pretty hard, though.
Oh, yeah. Well, I was having a great time.
You laughed pretty hard. It's like, it's so funny.
I'm so happy that you came out because I was having fun with all the other people that were there, but I was like, no, I need Chelsea to be here.
Okay, so Lindsay joins her husband and a bunch of his work friends, which are really friends at this point. They've all been together for so long. What's great is that if they're out late enough, I can join them after work. So I had to beg, borrow, and steal to get out of work by 10 o'clock, and I showed up. So you had plenty of time to spend with your other friends. Mm-hmm. So then when I got there, we could sit in the corner and just make ourselves laugh. Like, we're done. You did. I must have got there at like 10:30, 11. So you had plenty of time.
Plenty of time.
Oh my gosh. What was the... We were like... Which one?
Well, this is why I was thinking about shopping, because my husband was talking to a new friend at the party, and his name is Pierce, was telling Austin, I got out of a toxic relationship. I'm trying to be a better man. I'm trying to like spruce up my apartment. And where should I start? And Austin is like, you should buy new sheets. Yeah, and throw pillows.
Oh, yeah, the throw pillows. Oh, what would you have suggested?
And he was like, and don't go to IKEA or Target. Like, go to Furniture Row and get new furniture.
Oh, yeah, he did say Furniture
He was
Row.
like all in on this answer. I was like, I was very shocked that he didn't say to go to Target. Because I'm like, where do you think I buy all my shit from? Target and Amazon.
Well, I think it depends on what.
Yeah,
Like,
I throw pillows and sheets.
You should go to Marshall's.
That's true.
That's where we got the chairs.
New furniture, I guess Furniture Row.
I think it depends. Okay, let's try and guess
Mm-hmm.
what Pierce meant when he said, I need to spruce up my apartment.
I'm guessing he is in a new apartment by himself, single, bare bones. And he has no clue how to decorate at all.
Right?
He should go on Pinterest and get some ideas.
Actually, what he should do is ChatGPT it
Mm-hmm.
and say, here's some Pinterest inspo.
He's a nerd. I don't know why he hasn't thought about ChatGPT and AI.
No one ever thinks about it when it comes to redecorating.
Mm-hmm.
I would say the following little things. Don't disregard IKEA. I really do think it came in pretty clutch. I got all my light fixtures. I got some of the tchotch around my house. There's a rug. There are bargains. Maybe you don't want, like, I don't know, the coffee table. You don't necessarily want furniture, but you could get new dishes. So I would get rugs, and let's not forget about artwork. Big artwork that you can get from IKEA.
Yeah, that's a big blind spot for me. I don't know how to decorate walls at all.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
You just get one very neutral looking print and then just kind of build from there.
That's it. Or just put a giant mirror up on your wall.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you probably need both.
Yep.
Or print some pictures, throw those in frames. I think your husband's right. I would go to American Furniture Warehouse.
Mm-hmm.
I don't love Furniture Row. I do like American Furniture Warehouse for a good sofa. So get that. Your husband's not wrong about sheets, but I do think you could. Not everyone's going to take a turn on those sheets.
Well, I think it's just interesting he said sheets, because we weren't even changing our sheets for months at a time. I'm like, what, now you're so concerned about what sheets you're sleeping on?
I think you just remember the word that we said sheets once.
Yeah.
I do love this question, though. I mean, my place wasn't that great to begin with. I would start with your living room.
Exactly. That's where you're going to be hanging out most of the time anyways. I wouldn't invest too much in like dishes and all the things, because you can always get new ones.
I would also spend some time, if you have a guest bathroom, like a powder room or something, get some new hand towels. Get like, not like a, what used to be thing in here?
What are you looking for?
It was a straw, so I drank like a lady.
Oh, it's on like underneath your chair.
It's okay. Yeah, so those are the things. I don't know, I really like this question, but that was really funny. Oh my God, what were we laughing? And then also from Friday night, one of Lindsay's friends kept yelling at us to stop laughing. And I was like, this is eerily like my childhood. So
And I was like, no, he's just drunk. He's just messing around.
I didn't know that he was drunk.
Yeah, because you've never seen him outside of pickleball.
No,
that's just how he is when he's drunk.
he's
just silly. He was kind of like grinning the whole time. So I knew he was joking.
But he was yelling at me, so I was getting some mixed messages.
But everyone was yelling because they're drunk. Like, even Austin's yelling. They're just like talking because they can't hear themselves.
But we can. And boy, was it loud.
And I'm like, why are you yelling?
Oh my God, it was so funny. We were doubled over.
I know.
When Lindsay realized that
we were overdoing it on your meds. Oh, this is what happened. Okay,
don't make me look like an idiot.
No. Well, I'm also an idiot. We're just two idiots. Okay, so Chelsea's on her trizempatide journey, and they say to start off at 10 units. So we did.
And then they say you could grow incrementally.
Right. So then the next week, she's like, let's do 20. I was like, okay.
No, it went from 10
15
to 15 to 20.
Okay, to 20. So then our hair girl, which is how you got the connection in the first place, has been on it for a long time, and she has lost 40 pounds. Okay, so
you should ask her what her dosage is.
20 was the max. 20 units was the max that someone who had to lose 40 pounds had to take for months at a time. months at a time. So then I relayed this information back to Chelsea, and I said, I think we overdid it.
Because the guy who's like a morbidly obese topped off at 50.
Yeah. I'm like, oh my God, you just jumped to like 20, and that's for people who need to lose a lot of weight. And then I said, how am I supposed to know? I'm not even a doctor.
Which is so funny. Very, very funny.
So, yeah, that was Friday.
Oh, Friday was so fun.
So fun.
And luckily, we were all hungover
Yeah,
Saturday.
Saturday.
Like, no one was doing anything. And it was overcast. There was zero FOMO.
Yeah, now I'm more apt to go out on a Friday night, because then I can waste my Saturday.
It is nice to waste a Saturday, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. With that being said, what are you watching?
I started watching Sirens. I'm only 2 episodes in, so I can't really give you a full consensus on it, but I like what I'm seeing so far.
I love what I'm seeing so far.
Julianne Moore is this billionaire. Is she a wellness guru?
If I remember correctly, her husband he runs a hedge fund.
Oh, yes, that's right.
And that role is played by Kevin Bacon. The Zepatide doesn't really let you sleep very well. I have to put TV on to fall asleep. The minute I put on a show, lights out.
Good night.
And so then I have to rewatch every episode. So hedge fund, but what her mission is to save birds.
Hawks. She's real.
Raptors?
Yeah, raptors. Like, that is a rich lady hobby right there.
However, my friend from work, her degree is in birds. And she repairs birds when she's not working at the restaurant.
Wow. Huh.
And then she always comes in kind of sad on Saturday nights because she usually has to put them down.
Oh my God.
I know.
Bad.
She uses a stethoscope, and it's like the regular human size.
Oh, wow.
I was like, isn't that stethoscope bigger than the actual little finch that you're holding?
Right.
She's obsessed with birds. I don't dislike them, but I could take it or leave it. My mom's obsessed with birds. I know.
I'm not. Yeah, I don't hate them. It's just I'm indifferent.
I am indifferent. Okay. Also, in this series, Sirens,
the assistant, who is that cute little blonde girl?
I don't know.
I don't know, but Julianne Moore has this assistant who.
Oh, I can't believe you didn't tell me this.
What?
They're all from Buffalo.
Oh, yes.
And they make.
Yeah, I forgot about that. They're all from Buffalo, which is a deep connection to you.
It really resonates. Well, they really are from Buffalo, and they talk about it a lot, but it's like, oh, I'm lucky to have gotten out of there.
And which is funny because I just read an article that Buffalo is so up and coming and hot new clubs and restaurants and activities. But this assistant that works for Julianne Moore, she's over there taking sexy selfies with her. She's like, okay, now text him this. Now say this to him.
They're in real deep.
Yeah, they are connected.
They are connected. Well, her older sister, who's pissed, just surprises her out of nowhere. 17 hours from Buffalo. And what's her name?
Fahey.
Megan Fahey, also known from
White Lotus.
And The Perfect Couple.
Oh, I don't remember her in that one.
Well, that's because she died.
Oh. That's why.
She was the wedding guest that actually died.
Oh, yes, brief appearance in there.
She was there. It's like Game of Thrones.
Okay.
That has to start first episode. It's a drag. Okay, anyway.
So yeah, I guess the whole gist of the show is that it's following this billionaire couple, and I don't really know what happens. Like, I don't know, the sister shows up and shenanigans happen. That's as far as I've gotten.
That's what I'm currently watching, and it's fast-paced and funny and kind of on par with
Friends and Neighbors.
Friends and Neighbors, The Better Sister.
Oh yeah, I'm still watching The Better Sister.
How do you like it?
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't believe I gave you a show recommendation and you like it.
I really do. The Sirens I'm loving.
Yeah.
So The Better Sister stars Jessica Biel and Elizabeth Banks. Elizabeth Banks' character is slow to start in the beginning, and by the end, you're in love with her. You think you're in love with Jessica Biel's Upper East Side lady. Actually, I don't think she's on the Upper East Side. She's looking up. Anyway, I don't know what part. She lives in Manhattan. She just looks perfect. And as much as you like her in the beginning, you end up liking her hot mess, expressive a sister more towards the end.
I'm excited to dive into that one.
Oh, I love it.
Speaking of New York, former Real Housewives of New York, Bethany Frankel.
Oh, I saw that.
Yes, she walked the Sports Illustrated swimsuit runway.
Yes, queen.
Yeah, she looks
Get it.
good.
She always looks good.
I know.
Yeah.
And apparently she doesn't work out or do anything.
Yeah, just a little dosey dose.
She's always been really skinny.
Always been really
It's like
skinny.
forever and ever. She just eats really well, I think.
Me too.
I mean, that's her whole brand. Skinny girl.
Skinny girl.
Uh-huh.
Wine.
Yeah.
Alex Earl also walked the runway
so
of
good.
SI.
I know. She was talking about it on her TikTok, and she was so nervous.
Oh.
Yeah, and you could tell she was a little bit nervous because she kept on biting her lip, and she wasn't full on smiling. And she was saying, "Oh my gosh, I wish I would have taken a beta blocker so I could have been in the moment and enjoying it."
What's a beta? I mean, like, what is a beta blocker, and how do you get one? Is it considered a street drug?
No, you can get it from your doctor. I mean, I'm sure you could buy it off the street too.
Biohacking.
It's a medication commonly used to, like reduce your anxiety. So it just reduces the adrenaline pumping through your body. So then you can be chill. Ask your doctor about metoprolol, atenolol, propanolol, bisoprolol, and carbendazole.
May cause anal leak.
Side effects may include fatigue, cold hands, dizziness, depression, slowed heart rate, and a shortness of breath. I am not a doctor that does prescribe medication, so don't listen to me. I mean, I am a doctor, but not like a real doctor. But I think it'd be fun to do the Sports Illustrated swimsuit.
Yeah, I
walk.
think I could do it.
Mm-hmm. Because, like, they take everyone.
Do they?
Yeah, I mean,
oh my God!
of course you have to be skinny and looking good, but you don't have to be supermodel.
You don't have to be a supermodel anymore. Ideally, you're skinny, but they've had body inclusive models on stage before.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't it be fun as your favorite podcasters walk the SI runway?
Yes.
Oh, I would love that.
Keep doing those OOTDs.
Yeah, any minute now.
Do a little SI edition. If you can get on your Instagram and saran wrap, you can do it in a bikini.
May I remind you, you did saran wrap. Fine. I need a good bikini though.
Well, I know where to get one.
Your closet?
Okay, our other favorite influencers / podcasters, Paige and Hannah. Paige DeSorbo now has a new sleepwear line called Daphne.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, did you see it?
No.
Oh, it's
After her cat?
After her cat. Mm-hmm. And because her whole brand is really laying in bed. And when she's at Summer House, she just stays in bed all day.
I know. I love that about her because I am like that. But it's a lot cuter when it's on TV. It's not as sexy when it's in real life. Catherine texted me the other day, or yesterday, and she's like, "What are you doing? How's your day?" And I'm like, "It's 3, and I'm just getting started."
Well, you'll love the house eventually. It's fine. Yeah, you're a night owl. Mm-hmm. But you should get some of her new sleepwear, and then you'll be luxe laying in bed.
Laying in my sofa.
Yeah. I hope she comes out with sheets and pillows and duvets eventually.
Yeah. Did you see Hannah's? Like,
oh, she's on Lululemon?
Their homepage.
I know.
Oh, what a great time for female podcasters.
They're finally recognizing us for our talents. Thank you. I also love Lululemon. You love to sleep in bed. So I think that there's a partnership in the making here.
Yeah.
We're just waiting for a call.
Right. My roommate's like, "Have you seen this show called Nobody Wants This?"
Yeah, bro.
What the fuck? Yeah. Like 3 times.
Oh my God.
It's like, my friends think you guys are real funny. Yeah, we know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're an idiot.
Never heard of that show. That's so weird. Oh my gosh. Another reality TV show wrap up. The Chrisleys, who got out of prison last week, we talked about it. Todd Chrisley went straight to a Botox appointment when he got out.
That's well done. I would watch the show.
Yeah, they've been filming during this process of them getting out, so it will be on TV at some point.
That's good. I would watch that, just at least that episode.
Of course.
I support his decisions.
And then his wife has let her hair go. Now she's a brunette with gray hair. Yeah, I guess she said she's not going to go back to bleach blonde.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
All right, so let's say you just get out of prison. What's your first stop?
Botox.
Botox? I would definitely get a haircut first.
Ew, no.
And then Botox.
Well, how about this? I would call my Botox lady and say, "Can you meet me at my hair person's house?"
Yes.
Because I need both stat. And I think they'd be eager to be a part of that glow up.
And I would also get my nails done.
I would probably have to get some waxing done
immediately
on my face.
That, and then I would go then to the esthetician, laser, facial, I don't know, whatever I can get my hands on, just for a whole new fresh face. Probably a laser, I would say. And then I would go get ice cream because I just got out of prison.
I bet you have ice cream.
Deserve a sweet treat. But it's probably not good ice cream. Soft serve from powder and water.
It's disgusting.
I survived prison, so I deserve a sweet treat.
What would your first meal be? The sweet treat?
The sweet treat.
What meal would it be?
I'd probably get Mexican food for sure.
I figured.
Yeah, love some good Mexican food. Some enchiladas.
I would probably get sushi.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Definitely not getting that in prison. Okay, change my answer. I want sushi.
Well,
I actually want a smoothie. And
the first night you come with me, of course we're gonna get the sweet treat after. What did you go to prison for?
What did I go to prison for? Let's see. I went to prison for
some dumb shit.
If recycling became a federal law, they totally caught me.
That's a good one.
What did you go to prison for?
I don't know.
You would go for... You're recording and driving or something. Like, she's doing too many Instagram posts while she's driving. We caught her, like, swerving all over the road.
Well, my mouth would be involved. It's always involved. But that's what would indict? No. Whatever the fuck the word is. My mouth would be responsible for putting my ass in jail.
That's correct. Did you see that reel about that girl on the podcast who came from the cult, who said that she had to sacrifice this little boy in order to be a member of the cult? And they had to eat him?
No.
Are you sure? I feel like you sent it to me.
I might have, but I didn't commit it.
Didn't watch it. Okay. You sent me this reel, and there's a girl who's talking about a cult that she grew up in, and her parents brought in this kid to dinner one night. She was 8 years old. I think he was 8 years old. And she's like, oh my gosh, I have a new little brother. Awesome.
Oh, yeah.
And then a little while later, they're like, all right, so we're going to kill Sam, and you're going to do it, or we're going to eat him. And she's like, I can't do that. So as punishment, someone else killed him, and they ate him. But, like, where are these people that are killing these kids? And where is this cult? And why are they not all in prison?
Because it's not real.
That's what I was thinking.
It's not real.
How is she making a show off of that?
Because she's lying.
And no one's fact-checking?
I don't think people care about facts anymore.
That's true. I just do shit on here.
Say it definitively and you believe us.
It's a fact.
Somebody says it out loud, it's real.
100%.
Just pretend like you really believe the shit you're saying.
Oh, speaking of prison, in Tuscany, there's inmates that get a second chance at life, and they teach them how to craft fine wine, tend gardens, and raise livestock.
Sounds beautiful.
I know. They're like sleepaway camp.
They are at sleepaway camp. Speaking of Italy, okay, my good friend and her bestie, Sarah. Okay, so Sarah reaches out and she's like, hey, I need you to reach out to your friend and encourage her to make out tonight when we go to this Italian nightclub.
Okay.
And so I was like, done and done. Immediately, I was like, hey, give yourself the permission to let yourself go and just make out. And I'm like, hi, I need a favor. Will you please dance and make out with the hottest guy in the club for me? Because I need to live vicariously. She said, Sarah's a little tattletale and people have diseases. I said, kissing, not sex. Just be open. You don't have to go home with them. She didn't respond. She didn't respond.
Yeah, make out with anyone. Oh, when I was 18 and I went to Cancun for spring break with my two best friends, I was making out with any person I could find on the dance floor. Oh, yeah. They're like, that girl in the green dress over there, she's making out with someone else now. Oh, look at her, now she's with that guy. Like, I was so fucked up. Like,
you're the Bonnie Blue of mouth.
100%.
Mouth.
Yeah. I couldn't even keep my eyes open. I didn't even know who was on my mouth.
Okay, kids these days, they would say you're not giving consent. Yeah, because my friend, when she started seeing this guy, they went into the first date sober because they both feel very strongly about consent. Now that, my friends, is where generational values differ. You are so adamant about consent.
And you have to go in dead sober so that everyone is on the same page about the consent, and I can't have my mind altered or be talked into anything without consent because I went in high or drunk.
Right.
That's wild.
I know.
Who doesn't go to a first date with something in their system to make it better?
Well, let me tell you this. Tonight, when I do the same, I will not be sober because I am going all hopped up. Yes, I took the initiative yesterday and circled back with that guy. I was like, hey, do you want to maybe try again to hang out?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I would love to! Exclamation point. I'm totally down. I said, great. So we're doing that tonight.
Oh, I love that for you.
I love that.
Thank God.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to text him and be like, hey, no matter what happens, I give you consent. I give you consent. So
it's in writing.
Here. Okay. Well, I may be a hot mess, but yeah, you just do as you will.
You know how friendship bracelets are like this? You should just have one that says I consent on
And
it.
if you don't, you turn it around.
Yeah.
And then you hope you don't get so fucked up that it's like, you don't remember which way it was? You're like, shit, did it say consent or not?
Consent or not?
I guess you could put it on one wrist and then like take it off, unless you fidget and then you're fucked. So what should I wear tonight?
The vest.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That vest made a lot of use out of it. It's easy access, you know. It's open in the back.
Yeah, that's why I'm watching.
White jeans.
White jeans.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
And the sneaks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Quick getaway. You don't need to be fucking around with heels. Mm-hmm. Yep.
So I'm doing that.
Oh, good. Thank God. Who knows what's gonna happen after you finally get some action? The floodgates are gonna open. All your manifestations are gonna come true.
God. I promise you, the only thing I'm going to think about is our success as podcasters.
Literally, I was thinking about this morning. I was like, we're professional podcasters. Who has a contract for this much money?
And then he's
like, and I was like, okay.
And then she's like, you call me? We're podcasters!
Literally, I like put it in my head. I was like, okay, we're getting close here. We're podcasters.
That's our own face. Oh my gosh, I was so late for work because I wouldn't stop. I just, you know how some people have like porn or masturbation addictions. I was legit 15 minutes late because I wouldn't stop.
Well, this is all I'm getting.
I was like, I don't have it in me to go to work yet, so I'm just gonna keep rubbing this out until I feel so guilty. It was like 4 o'clock.
Oh my God.
4:05. Because normally I have to be there at 3:45, but I'm like, fuck it. My boss is out of town.
I can do whatever I want.
And I did. I kept going and going. And then I was like, that's not good enough. I was like, I'm a podcaster. So if you don't know how we feel about utilizing, we're always trying to like make the most of our efforts and getting like double bang for your buck. And I believe firmly when you're masturbating, if you come and at that moment when the portal opens, if you think like asking Santa for the gift that you want for the year, if you ask at that exact moment, your dreams come true.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sorry, I might have set us back a couple days because I was out of batteries for all things. So there was like a week with nothing.
Lindsay's taking responsibility for us not being
fault. We're a week behind.
I love that Lindsay's taking responsibility for us not just because her vibrators haven't been charged.
If my vibrators were charged, we would have a contract by now.
Bring him. Lindsay's going to Mexico. Make sure you rub it out while he's scuba diving. I need you to do it like
100%. I'm going to come back famous.
You know, hotel holiday sex.
Oh,
Hotel,
great.
No, hotel vacation sex, vacation hotel sex. That's where you get shit done.
That is correct.
I'm just picking up strange and hoping. I'm nervous.
It should be a good time.
It is going to be a good time.
You'd be like, I forgot how to do this again. Like, what do I do with my legs? Like yeah, like patting him on the head. Like, good
No, that's not. I was actually thinking about that in the shower. No, I only say good boy to your husband. We were playing pickleball, and Lindsay's husband is so sweet. Don't let me forget to tell you about Kevin. So when Austin's my pickleball partner, he is so sweet. And he got a shot. I was like, good boy. It was the things that come out of my mouth.
I know.
It was just like, what?
Yeah. Like, that's what you go with?
I didn't know. I was so happy he got the shot. And then what did he say to me?
I think he said, good girl.
It was his clapback.
Yeah.
So there's this guy at pickleball. So Lindsay, Catherine, and I, sometimes our other friend Gabby, go to the same public court. It's like white men can't jump pickleball pickup games. And it's all guys. We are the only ladies there, and I love those numbers. Those are right up my alley. But there's this one guy there who's so sweet. His name is Kevin, and he's just kind of a nerd.
He is, and he'll be saying, that was a great effort. Good shot. Oh, that was so close. Oh, you've got it. Like, he is so positive all the time. I mean, he plays 8 hours a day, every day. So I think by the time we come around and fuck around, he's just there for a good time.
So, and now when I see him, I'm like, hey, Kevin.
You're trying to win him over as your doubles partner?
I have won him over as my doubles partner, no doubt. I could get him. Like, so, 4 will walk off as another 4 people walk on, and he'll be walking. He'll be like, hi, Kevin. Like the hot cheerleader that says hi to the nerdy guys, and then the guys are like, whoa, what? I mean, like,
I feel like Kevin's so oblivious. He's just like, hi, Chelsea.
He might be, but I was laying it on so thick. But I was doing it also out of fun because I was like making me giggle how bad I was like fake flirting with him.
Well, now I know that that's how you operate at all pickleball events and lessons and everything. You're just like, hey, do you want to do competitive play with me tomorrow?
Yeah. They're useless. I don't have any purpose, like use for them otherwise.
I know. But it's just funny. You go to flirty mode instead of just asking.
No, because me just asking doesn't manipulate people enough.
Gotta lay it on a little thick.
Little my personality.
Oh.
They see you for such a... Okay, so when you're interacting with dudes, this is the missing secret sauce in my life, because I was like, where do guys operate? And they operate around sports, and that is pickleball. So it's all guys. If they knew me as a person, I would lead with my regular personality, but they don't. And I only have a second. And as with body dysmorphia, you kind of think like it's easier to like shoot those fish in that barrel if you just lead with flirty instead of just letting your personality. I don't
instead of letting your body win them over.
No, I could just be like, I can't. I don't know.
Lead with your body first. Personality later. I don't care what anyone has told you in life. That's the key to success right there. Show a little cleave if you got it. Show a little leg if you got it. Show a little ab if you got it. Just like show it all. And then it doesn't matter what you say. Personality does not matter.
I don't care what my personality is like. I just like to see a tennis skirt.
I made best friends last week. I was just wearing my skirts and like doing nothing. I'm like, oh my gosh, we love you. Let me buy you flowers. Yeah, this old man gave me flowers last week.
How did I not know this?
Yeah, he gave me some great peonies.
Really?
Beautiful.
Expensive.
I know.
Do they come from his garden?
Probably.
No.
He was also bringing me yellow ones.
Wow.
I know. So yeah, the tennis skirt goes far. They don't even need to hear me talk.
That's what I'm saying. They don't care to know me as a real person.
That's what I'm saying. You don't have to flirt. Just like,
well, but I have to ask them, hey, because this is how I would normally ask. Hey, do you want to be my pickleball partner? No one's getting in on that. But if you twirl your hair and you're like, hey. My doubles. They're more fun.
Yeah.
It's true, though. It works. They all come running. Don't they?
I guess so.
Okay, so they don't give a shit. I sent you this thing, and I couldn't remember my answer, so I'll just let you do the heavy lifting on this. For $10 million, what's one word you would say that would make me laugh? That's right, but I need a new one, because now I'm remembering we already played this game. What's the second one?
Let's see. What is another word that would make you laugh for $10 million? I don't really have words that make you laugh. It's more like sounds that
That's
I
fine.
make.
That counts. Like, that's one word I make. What's one word I make?
One word I make. one word you make to make me laugh.
We never record this early.
I know.
We're so excited.
We are.
What's one word that I would say to make you laugh?
Let's see. What would you say? I mean, I always like it when you say shenanigans, because that's just like, okay, we're up to no good. Like,
I do love it. I wish I could tattoo it on a finger.
You want a tattoo on literally every finger. You're like, yoga, shenanigans, smile, breathe, happy, podcast, butch, sunny, pickleball, hit the ball, keep your eye on the ball. Like, there's not enough fingers.
I really want to get a tattoo in the middle of my hand, but everyone's like, no.
No, it'll wear off.
I know, that's what everyone keeps saying.
Yeah.
All right, shenanigans it is.
All right, shenanigans it is.
I'm so bummed that you're not going to be here. Lindsay's taking off to go to Mexico tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to have shenanigans for sure tonight. How am I going to let you know?
Let me know tomorrow.
Okay.
I'll be up at 3 a.m. You might still be awake. All right, so off to more shenanigans, and we will be back next week. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow at Honestly Smartless, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, shows with all of your best friends. Leave us a 5-star review about how hilarious we are. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.